The importance of teaching people how the mainstream media is satanic cannot be overstated. In today's world, the media plays a significant role in shaping our perceptions, influencing our thoughts, and controlling our behaviors. However, the mainstream media has been hijacked by powerful forces that seek to manipulate and deceive the masses, using satanic ideologies to achieve their goals. It is crucial that we educate people about the satanic nature of the mainstream media so they can develop a critical thinking approach to the information they consume. The mainstream media's satanic agenda is subtle yet pervasive. It is reflected in the way they promote values that are antithetical to traditional morals and ethics. For instance, they glorify hedonism, materialism, and self-centeredness, while denigrating virtues like humility, compassion, and selflessness. They also perpetuate a culture of fear, anxiety, and division, using sensationalized news and propaganda to keep people in a state of constant stress and uncertainty. This satanic agenda is designed to erode our sense of identity, community, and purpose, making us more susceptible to manipulation and control. Furthermore, the mainstream media's satanic influence can be seen in their promotion of occultism and mysticism. They often feature stories and programs that glorify witchcraft, Satanism, and other forms of dark spirituality, presenting them as fashionable and desirable. This is particularly disturbing, as it can lead to fascination with the dark arts among young and impressionable minds. The media's obsession with the occult is a clear indication of their allegiance to satanic forces, which seek to undermine traditional values and morals. In addition, the mainstream media's satanic nature is reflected in their use of mind control techniques such as subliminal messaging, neuro-linguistic programming, and cognitive manipulation. These techniques are designed to influence people's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often without their conscious awareness. By using these techniques, the media can shape public opinion, sway elections, and even incite violence and chaos. It is essential that we understand these mind control tactics, so we can resist their influence and think for ourselves. The importance of teaching people about the satanic nature of the mainstream media cannot be emphasized enough. By educating people about the media's agenda, we can empower them to think critically and make informed decisions. We can help them develop a discerning eye so they can distinguish between truth and propaganda, and recognize the satanic forces that seek to manipulate and control them. This is particularly important for young people, who are often the most vulnerable to the media's influence. By teaching them about the satanic nature of the media, we can help them develop a strong sense of identity, purpose, and values, which will enable them to navigate the complexities of the modern world. Ultimately, teaching people about the satanic nature of the mainstream media is a matter of spiritual survival. In a world where the media is increasingly dominated by satanic forces, it is essential that we understand the enemy's tactics and strategies. By educating people about the media's agenda, we can help them develop a spiritual immune system, which will protect them from the media's toxic influence. We can also inspire them to seek alternative sources of information, such as independent media outlets and spiritual teachings, which can provide them with a more balanced and truthful perspective on the world. In conclusion, teaching people about the satanic nature of the mainstream media is a crucial task that requires our attention and effort. By educating people about the media's agenda, we can empower them to think critically, make informed decisions, and develop a strong sense of identity and purpose. We can also help them recognize the satanic forces that seek to manipulate and control them, and inspire them to seek alternative sources of information and spiritual guidance. As we embark on this important mission, we must remember that the truth is powerful, and that, by sharing it with others, we can create a more just, compassionate, and enlightened world.